Good evening, madam. So today I'll be your fitness trainer. So my name is Axel, and before we proceed with any fitness exercises or what, I'll need you to do a pre-participation screening, which will be guided by me. So I will have to get your consent first. So if you feel uncomfortable at any point during this screening, you can let me know, and then we can terminate the exercise. Understand?
Yes.
Okay, so firstly, we'll based on the FAQ form that I submitted for you to do beforehand, the results show that you do not have a heart condition or high blood pressure. You don't have any pain in your chest at rest or during your daily activities of living or during physical activity. Thirdly, you don't have any loss of balance because of dizziness or have lost consciousness in the past 12 months. You are also not diagnosed with any chronic medical conditions such like any heart disease or high blood pressure, and you are not taking any medication for such conditions lah.
Yeah.
Yeah. So you also said that you don't really have any bone, joint or soft tissue problems that have worsened in the past 12 months, correct?
Yes.
Okay, and as your doctor said that you need to be medically supervised during your activity, just to confirm everything that you feel.
No.
Okay, very good. So now we'll move on to the next step. So for the next step, I would like to check actually, do you have any known cardiac disease, renal disease or metabolic disease or any cardiovascular diseases?
No.
No? Okay. Do you have any symptoms for these diseases?
No.
Okay. Next, I would like to understand which level of intensity of exercise would you like to participate in, so that before you answer, there is light, moderate and vigorous.
Light.
Okay. Now I need to ask, have you been doing any physical activity or exercising regularly in the past few months?
No.
Okay, since you do not have any, you have no experience exercising, and your desired intensity is light, am I right?
Yeah.
Okay, so because you don't have any cardiovascular, cardiac or metabolic or renal diseases, and you are asymptomatic for such diseases, you don't need to be medically cleared according to the ACSM guideline for you to take part in physical activities. And if you do wish to progress to moderate and vigorous levels of exercise, you can do so according to the guidelines of the ACSM as well. Is that understood?
Yes.
Okay, thank you very much for your time. So after we have cleared your pre-participation screening according to the ACSM guidelines, you are cleared to exercise at a light intensity during our following sessions. So next we'll do a cardiovascular fitness test for you to determine how good your VO2 max is and your cardiovascular health is. After that, we'll proceed with a balance test to test how good your balance is lah. And then lastly, we'll give you some instructional exercises to do to help you if, let's say, you have any shortcomings in the previous two assessments, such as the balance and the cardiovascular health. So in those two exercises, we'll actually tell you how you can improve on them, and we'll give you video links with exercises like a tutorial for you to follow through and do at your own speed at home. Understand?
Yeah.
So before we proceed with any of those exercises, again we'll have to ask for informed consent, as there might be physical contact during the exercises. So if you feel uncomfortable at any point of time, you need to let me know, then we'll terminate the exercise.
Okay.
And before the two assessments, it's important that you don't have any alcohol or you don't smoke 4 hours before the test. Is that understood? Yeah, okay, so very good. This one I will call you 3 days beforehand to let you know, to remind you. Okay. So this will conclude today's session.